Yes, class 6. So we'll read through this chapter, uh, the domains of the earth. I had explained it, I had given you the brief explanation, so today we'll read. Extensive reading is very much needed. So please be on the same page with me, page 120, major domains of the earth, class 6. Our earth is the only planet in the solar system known to have life. There is no other planet on the solar system that has life. Among other 7 planets, those near the sun are too hot and those away from the sun are too cold to sustain any part of life. Life exists on earth due to the presence of 3 main domains. What are they? Land, water and air. 3 domains represent 3 states in which matter exists: solid, liquid and gas. These 3 domains meet and interact on the surface of the earth. The land masses which provide living space for humans, animals and plants represent the solid domain of the earth. It is called the lithosphere. The oceans, seas and other water bodies which fill the depressions of the earth surface represent the liquid domain. It is called the hydrosphere. The vast expansion of air around the earth represents the gaseous domain. It is called the atmosphere. And the solar energy is given, the energy comes from the sun. The narrow zone of contact between land, water and air, where all forms of life exist, is called the biosphere. Explanation done. I have given introduction. Lithosphere. The surface of the earth is made up of land and water. Land covers about 29% and water about 71% of the earth's surface. The solid outer layer of the earth consisting of various rocks and minerals is called the lithosphere. The Greek word means lithos, means rock. The lithosphere includes all types of land masses. The large land masses are called continents, with the large water bodies that surround the continents are called oceans. There are 7 continents. In decreasing order of size, these are Asia, largest; Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia is the smallest. The continents are not evenly distributed over the surface of the earth. 2 of them, Europe and North America, are completely in the northern hemisphere. Find out about others. A brief description of all the continents are as follows. Africa is the second largest continent. It lies between 37 degree north and 35 degree south latitudes, between 18 degree west and 1 degree east longitudes. Its north-south extent is about 8,000 kilometers and the east to west extent is at 12 degree north parallel is about 7,200 kilometers. Africa is surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea in the north, the Red Sea in the northeast, the Indian Ocean in the east and the Atlantic Ocean in the west. Africa almost touches Europe and Asia at the Strait of Gibraltar. The Isthmus of Suez and Strait of Bab el Mandeb. I have told you what's a strait and what's an isthmus, right? Africa was unknown to the rest of the world until the middle of the 19th century, and island penetration was difficult and dangerous. Thus, the Europeans called Africa the dark continent. There was no island and they could not find anything inside it. Island penetration. Inland penetration, they were not able to go inside that land. Almost the whole of Africa was colonized by the Europeans. Now there are more than 50 independent nations in Africa. The continent has a huge plateau surface. There are no high mountains. The Kalahari Desert, dangerous place, or extensive plains. Special physical features include vast deserts and the Great Rift Valley. The peaks of volcanic origin are Mount Kenya and Mount Kilimanjaro. Nile is the most important river. The main deserts are Sahara, Kalahari and Namib. The Congo Basin is an important low-lying area of Africa. The Dead Sea is also there. Asia. is the largest continent in the world, but in terms of area and population, both. It extends from 10 degrees south to 80 degree north latitudes and from 25 degree east to 170 degree east longitudes. The north south extends about 8,500 kilometers and the east west extent is about 9,600 kilometers. It's very large, huge. Major part of Asia is in the northern hemisphere. Major part of Asia is on the top part. We come in the below part, India. Asia is surrounded by the Pacific Ocean in the east. You see the Pacific Ocean in the east on the top. Arctic Ocean in the north, Indian Ocean in the south, and the Ural Mountains in the west. Ural Mountains are in the west. The Bering Strait separates Asia from North America. The Bering Strait, the water connection. And the Suez Canal separates the continent from Africa. The Suez Canal. Asia is a land of high mountains, vast plateaus, extensive plains and fertile river valleys. The Himalayas are the highest mountains range in the world and Tibet is the highest plateau. Tableland, Tibet. The Himalayas are the highest mountains and the range of the world and Tibet is the largest mountain plateau. Mount Everest is 8,848 meters, the highest peak, and the Dead Sea 401 meters below the sea level. The lowest part of the earth are found in this continent. Therefore, Asia is known as the continent of extremes. Got extreme features. The great river valleys have been centers of early civilization. The southern plateaus are made up of hard rocks. The Arabian plateau is a dry desert. The island groups of Japan, Philippines, Indonesia lie towards the east and southeast Asia. Some islands along the Pacific Ocean coast have dormant and active volcanoes. Pacific Ocean coast, they have dormant and active volcanoes. To 44 degrees south latitudes. I'll come back in the